Greetings. Today, the moon continues in Taurus, making its way toward a conjunction with Uranus, the planet of shakeup and change. So, we have the moon in this sign that seeks normalcy, rhythm, routine, and what that looks like when it joins up with Uranus. I'm Marina Orms here with your Astro Vibe for Tuesday, March 4th. So the moon continues in Taurus. We have continuing this energy of needing to get grounded, come into our bodies, pay attention to the information we're receiving through our senses, connecting with the natural world, feeling our footsteps on the earth, right? Every time, this is a great practice. Every time you take a step with your foot on the earth, think of it as exchanging love with the earth. It's like a hug or a kiss from the earth. So stepping with your foot, you are kissing the earth. The earth is sending you love. And this is the gift of being in a body, being part of nature. So we're continuing to come into our bodies, get hands on, think about what we need on a physical level. And as the moon heads toward Uranus, which takes place later in the later evening, depend in U.S. time zones. So West Coast will be more 5 something p.m. and East Coast will be more like 8 something p.m. I don't have the exact time, but it's in that ballpark. So, and then the joining up of the moon with Uranus. And so a couple hours before, a couple hours after kind of activates this energy. And Uranus is about shakeup and change. And so when it is in the sign of Taurus, which it is for years, it brings this need to really seek a new normal, to really establish new ways of being, and what that baseline, what it looks like to be grounded, to know how things work, that is shifting and changing, feels unstabilizing in the moment. And but of course what we're doing is learning how to create stability in new ways. So thinking about sustainability, and in particular when we had the moon in Aries over the weekend, that energy of charge forward, action, risk taking, adventure, that Aries energy, then the energy of Taurus follows that, and it says, okay, what did you put in motion? What did you start? What did you initiate? And how are you going to sustain that? What does it look like to put that into practice, into something repeatable? That is what Taurus energy is all about. And Uranus and the moon's conjunction with Uranus brings in this need to really think outside the box, to ask ourselves, if I am thinking about how to sustain something that got awakened or initiated or put in motion with the moon in Aries, right? We're talking about days because this is the moon. If I am doing that, then what do I need to change? What needs to change in my life, in the way I think about things, in my understanding about the world? And as we individually and collectively work to establish new normals and find ways of doing things that maybe work even better for us, even as we have the experience of things being dismantled or unstable, that there is creativity within the chaos. So there is disruption for sure. There is unpredictability that can make us feel unstable. But keep in mind that as human beings, we also have a tremendous amount of creative power. So think about what that means for you in your life and what you can do differently and think about differently, and what you can put your efforts and your resources, because earth signs are all about resources, right? Especially Taurus. So what resources do you have? Your time, your energy, your skills, your money, right? What resources do you have that you can put toward something you care about, something that helps you feel like there is a positive way forward? So investing yourself in the future you want to be part of, the future you want to see unfold, and working with the energy of change to affirm positive possibilities, working together with others and in community. Especially Pluto in Aquarius is really focused on community and the power of community. Uranus in Taurus also asking us to think outside the box and implement new solutions, implement new ways forward, get creative, think about how to create more sustainable options and what that looks like. So we all have our own part to play in the bigger puzzle, and just thinking about what that is for you. You don't have to solve the problems of the world. I can guarantee you right now that you personally cannot solve the problems of the world. So what you can do is ask yourself, who am I? What do I need? What do I have to offer? How can I do my own inner work to help me participate more effectively, more powerfully in being part of a community that is working together to solve problems? So whatever that looks like for you, it's a good time to let yourself maybe let go of some of the old ideas you've had about what that meant, how to do things, and open to new possibilities or ways forward that have not occurred to you yet, but thinking in those creative ways. So with working with this Taurus energy and the moon passing by Uranus in Taurus. And then tomorrow the moon goes into Gemini. So we'll talk more about that air energy and thinking and communication. It's just beautiful the way the signs build on each other, right? So you have the initiating energy with Aries, the implementing energy with Taurus, and then with Gemini, we need to learn more and get curious. So more on that tomorrow. Thanks for being here. I'm Marina Orms. You can learn more about me and how to book a reading for yourself at astrologyheals.com. I have several different options of what that could look like. I have solar returns, a natal reading, a transit reading, a relationship reading. So check out my website and see what speaks to you. Thanks for being here and subscribing to this YouTube channel. I so appreciate you and your support, and I will see you next time. Bye for now.